Now here we are at the digital section of the stop motion. For my stop motion videos, I use Windows Movie Maker. Some people call it unsophisticated or simple, but you can do everything you can on different programs. It just takes a little bit more work. Now, I'm going to show you my finished video that I did a little bit ago. It's simple. You can find it on YouTube. It's about a 9-second video I made, and just wanted to show you guys. Yeah, it's playing on rerun right now. Now, for my downloading my pictures, I use a card reader, which if you were in the earlier one, they're easy to use. You got your SD card right there. You can put mini SDs, all your weird little cards in there. Now we're gonna hook this baby up and plug it into the computer. As you can see, I'm a fan of Gears of War. Now let's go over here and removable disk. That is what mine is called, but yours can be something else. And go under file. Mine, I checked by date it was made, so this is recent. Now this folder is empty, but to show you what it would look like, you would have your pictures here. Okay, so you're just gonna drag this to your desktop, but I don't want to do that right now. You can drag it to your desktop and make sure it's on there. I've gotten burned before where, like, I've tried to make something and it didn't save because the file wasn't on my computer. So there's a quick way to delete your things. You don't have to go one by one by one when you're making like on your camera, deleting pictures. Sure, you can't see it because of the lack of light, but you can just go Control A and delete everything. But this is my regular picture, so I'm not going to do that. Now, since you have it on your desktop, here's your folder. I've already put it on my desktop, and those are all your pictures of what you've done. So you can look at them. Now let's go to Windows Movie Maker, and this is what it looks like without it. So we're gonna make a new one to prove to you how easy it is. No. Okay, whatever, save. Sure, whatever, don't listen to what I said. We're gonna make a new one. Control A. I'll show you. So, since you put it on your desktop, you're gonna go to Import Media. It's gonna ask you where it is. I put mine on my desktop. You're gonna look for your file. You're gonna import. You're gonna import all of them. All of them, and press Control A. That's a quick way of doing it. It's gonna take a little bit of time, and here you go. So it's got all your pictures on here. Now you've got to think about how long you want your video. I run it at a certain pace, so it works at about 9 frames per second. I'll show you how to change it. You just go to Tools, Options, and Picture Duration. I changed mine to about 0.125 seconds. I changed my transition duration to the lowest amount. So, okay. Now, you're going to click here, Control A, and assuming you did it right, all your pictures are going to come up in order by what time you did them. So, Control A, you're just going to, humbug. Okay, you're going to drag your media here. It's going to take a second to load, and it's going to put everything in order. Now, my everything is 9 seconds of work. Now, this is about 75 pictures, so it's not much, but it's still about 75 pictures. Yeah, so it's about 9 seconds, which isn't much, but that's how you do it. See? Now when you play it, you can have it a rate you want. You can slow it up, slow it down, or speed it up, or do whatever. Now, some people like to add narration to their videos. Now, in fact, I can actually add narration to the video I'm making now on this, but that'd be a little complicated. So you're gonna go to narrate timeline, and you're gonna start about here, and hopefully if my sound is up you'll hear it later. Blah 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 blah. Okay, narrating. Now you can save it as whatever you want to. Save it here, save, and depending on how long it is, it's going to come up underneath your film. Now this is probably a little out of focus, so I'm going to move it right and left. Okay. See, here's your film. You can move it this way, you can move it that way, anyhow you like. Now let's turn up my volume. Wrong button. Let's listen. I don't know if you heard that, so I'm gonna turn it up as loud as I can, so it belts out in these speakers. Yeah, that was loud. Okay. Okay, narrating. So hopefully you heard that. Later. Blah 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 blah. Okay. That's how to add audio or narration to it, depending on what type of computer you have. Mine has a built-in mic. You can buy a mic, or maybe your computer might have one. Now, you can also import media like songs or pre-recorded things down here. That's the simple way of doing things. Now, there is this thing called Auto Movie. It does something special to it. I don't like it, but if you want to do it, you can do it. That's how I make my film. Now, yes, you can Photoshop each picture and make them look better, and make sure that your ground is consistent and your shadows look smooth, or whatever you want to do, whatever you guys do. You can Photoshop that in, but the simplest way I make it is by, well, I don't Photoshop personally, but I do go over and delete the ones and sometimes redo. Now, as the longer you want to do it, the more pictures it's going to take, and you got to realize that the better quality you make it, or you want to make it, the longer it's going to take. It's going to take about a day to film it, and about a day to edit it, if you want it looking nice. I add my music on to what's it called? YouTube. On YouTube, they've got preloaded tracks. That's a good little tool to help you use it. So, hope you like this little video. If you got any questions, just send me a message, post it under comments, or just give me a suggestion on how to make it better. Thanks. See you in the video.